Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to GRL Race Hub. Today's date is Friday, July 26, 2013, and after not having Race Hub last week, we're here and back. We'll be recapping the 2.4. We'll also be reflecting on last week's Dash Series race, and then we'll be looking forward to today's Dash Series race later tonight. Actually, not later tonight, tomorrow. I'm already forgetting. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the Dash Series thing real quick to get that out of the way. In case you guys don't know already, in case you haven't heard, yes, the Dash Series will be on Saturday night, not Friday night like typical advertised dates. We're going to be trying things out for the next 2 weeks. If we happen to get more drivers on a Saturday race, then we'll leave it at Saturdays. If we don't, then we'll revert back to Friday. We just want to try a little bit of things out, as we only have about 7 races left in the Season 1 Dash Series schedule. Your points leader is 21, who is also your host, and he is here with us today.
Go ahead. Longer. Put it on Saturday, queer.
Of course, he's very excited about that. That dog, aka Jarhead 2488, aka GTA Racer 21. Alright, so of course later tonight we'll be going to Auto Club for 45 laps. There I go again. I said later tonight, didn't I? Jesus Christ. I mean tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be at Auto Club for 45 laps. That'll be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Why did we push it back a half hour? That's to make sure that we give the Gnarl Applebee's Cup Series guys enough time to get their race over, as majority of our drivers do that GT5 lead that is hosted by 77, aka Stupid Goth. I'm going to run down the rest of the schedule real quick. Of course, tomorrow's Auto Club. Then we'll go to Pokedata for 35 laps, Indianapolis for 30 laps, Irwindale for 40 laps, Gateway for 45 laps, then the season finale, race number 15 on the schedule, Bristol for 65 laps, the GRL Dash Series World Championships Day. That should be in mid to late August, so that'll be really exciting. You want to throw anything out there regarding a Dash 21?
I don't really know what happened. Those stupid podiums. Hey.
Oh yeah, by the way, about that podiums, which thankfully he brought that out because I forgot about that. For the first time ever in GRL history, not just PS3, but in GRL history, the top 3 podium guys finished exactly the same 2 weeks in a row, 2 races in a row rather, and that's something that's very impressive. Of course, with 12 sweeping both Irwindale and Daytona Road, then 21 finishing second, 01 rounding out your podium in 3rd position. 25 almost got it as he finished 4th at Irwindale, but he finished 5th at Daytona Road as 22 barely got around 25. What?
That was 02 who got 3rd.
02 did get third. I'm talking about 4th.
Said 01.
Oh, no, 25.
Oh, you know what? Just leave it. Fuck it. Go hard.
You just had to ruin everything. I was I was on a roll too. I was on a roll.
Said 01.
Okay. Anyways, we'll go back and look at standings. 21 is your points leader by 7 markers over 25. 3rd is 13 markers behind points leader 21. The top 3 in points have separated. Okay, sorry. Top 3 in points have separated by about 30 points back to 4th. So really, it's only the top 3 in points who can win this championship, as 15 is 45 markers behind 21. Of course, with 12 getting those back-to-back wins, he has jumped from 11th to 6th in points. What is he? He's 58 markers behind 21, so although he looks to be very strong in this last half of the season, I don't think it'll be enough to get around 21 or 25. Also, after the incidents happening at Daytona Road, as we did had a doubleheader last week, we had a little bit of an incident at Daytona Road between 01, 21, 25, and 31. 31, I guess, he was pissing everyone off, and everyone was getting pissed at him, vice versa. So he just decided to send out a message making this announcement that him and his team, GRL Racing, will not be participating in the rest of the GRL season events until Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out. However, he will try to be either our pace car or a safety crew worker in the rest of the races, for the rest of the season, rather. I'll try to be that roadside worker. In case if someone flips over, he'll be there to help you back over. And talking about pace car and safety workers, we got another pace car driver. The guy didn't really pass driver inspection, driver test rather,
Stupid.
which is really, I don't even understand, because GRL's driving test, it's so easy. You basically race with other competitors. If you're clean for the test, you're in. That's all you gotta do. But I guess he didn't really get the memo. But anyways, we were able to put him as our full-time pace car driver, so he's gonna be showing up to every race in that Crown Vic LCPD cruiser, and that should add some realism to the GRL race weekends. Alright, so I think we've recapped Dash. I know I said I talked about it real quick, but we are almost at a 7-minute mark, so we'll go ahead and come back. We'll go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back to talk about the 2.4 and other announcements regarding penalties.
Hi, fuckers.
You're watching GRL Race Hub, presented by Sprunk.
Hi, fuckers.
Why take smoggy, smelly, germ-filled bus tours? That's no way to see the world. With Higgins Helicopter Tours, you'll experience the real Liberty City in ways you never thought possible. Enjoy our fun-filled, relaxing bridge tour. But our tours aren't just above ground. Enjoy the man-made beauty of one of Liberty City's incredible underground road tunnels. See Star Junction the way the celebrities do, high as a kite and wobbling all over the place. All of our pilots are tested thoroughly for drinking and drug abuse, but everyone likes to let their hair down once in a while. Higgins Helicopter Tours, a fun, safe adventure in the sky that you and your family will never forget.
Tired of living in a violent society? If every citizen was armed, no one would be dumb enough to shoot people. It's exactly the ethos our founding fathers had when they wrote the Constitution and then changed it, which is what makes it sacred now. Come mingle with safety-minded people like you at the Liberty City Gun Club. Our nation is still the world leader in one thing: armaments. Tuesday night is singles night at the Liberty City Gun Club, where we smile, flirt, and then blow things up, and you can too. Meet that lucky someone and try speed dating with an exciting RPG. Nothing says excitement like a night out with a small caliber semi-automatic weapon. Get social at the Liberty City Gun Club. Liquor, guns, and fun.
What are you doing sitting in your car in the driveway staring at your phone? Are your pants unbuckled?
It's the Wiz Wireless Video Package. Watch all your favorite movies on your phone, on demand, at home, at work, while stuck in traffic. Adult titles, too. You won't want to get out of your car.
Honey, the neighbors are calling the police.
Wiz Wireless. Do the social vibe.
Welcome back to GRL Race Hub, presented by Sprunk. Today's date is Friday, July 26, 2013, and we're going to go ahead and talk about some GRL Spots 360 V8 supercars. Something that I know a lot about, and that dog doesn't really know, because I've been there to the races, and that dog hasn't really shown up to any of the races lately. Take this. Yeah, it's where I step in. So, of course, with the season number 1 of the GRL Spots 360 V8 Supercars, with there only being 16 races on the schedule, we have already completed 10 of those races, 6 races left in the schedule, and next Tuesday we'll be having a doubleheader at St. Petersburg and Miami Full. It'll be the V8 Supercars' debut at St. Petersburg, as we'll be going 25 laps around that weird little right and left-hander road course, and then we'll go over to Miami, which is literally just a few feet away from St. Petersburg, and we'll go ahead and do another 25 laps around that course. St. Petersburg should be a lot of fun. We raced there in the rally cars. If rally cars says anything about what we should see in the V8 Supercars, stating that we run the same exact cars, just different drivers, it should be a lot of fun and should pull a really great show. Of course, we went to Miami Full earlier this year, back in January. It was race number 5 of the season. We went there for 40 laps. We will almost be doing almost less than half of that distant race. Let's see who won that race. Actually, I won that race. Okay, Excalibur came in second, Swag came in third, Dorkman, Dodd, then Little Boy came in last in that race back on January 25th. And then after that, we took our 5-month break, then came back at Long Beach in June. So after some intense races at Toronto, your points leader is still Epic Swag by just a wee bit of markers over Excalibur and Dorkman. Lil Boy continues to fall down in points as he has fallen yet another position from 4th to 5th in points. And Sebi moving up to 4th in points. And of course, with Giants fans showing up, that's really going to help him out. So yeah, Giants fan doesn't move any positions, but he still gains valuable points if he intends to win. Or not necessarily to win the championship, but to get a podium run at this championship. So, as we look forward to St. Petersburg, and of course that'll be our first doubleheader of the season, of the year. Yeah, of the year. I know I haven't posted a lap around on the YouTube channel yet, but I will soon. I'll probably do that tonight after Race Hub. So stay tuned for that. That should be uploading right immediately after this and before Dash Series. So, and with that, after wrapping up a little bit of Edspot's Supercars, we're going to go ahead and reflect on the 2.4. I know that was 2 weeks ago, but I mean, we're still going to talk about it. We haven't gotten a chance to talk about it, of course, with there not being a Race Hub last week, and the last time we had a Race Hub episode, we were previewing the 2.4. Do you want to talk about anything, 21, before we get started on this?
Barely remember anything.
Yeah, that's 21 for you. He barely knows a thing. It's like he's not even here. He doesn't talk.
Oh! Fucking swing.
What's the point of a podcast show, then? With co-host 21. Anyways, so your winner of that event was 12. There you go again. As he has won the last 3 PlayStation 3 GRL races. Congratulations to him. Winning the 2.4, and then of course he won the last 2 Dash Series races at Irwindale and Long Beach Road. I mean, Daytona Road, my bad. The Daytona Road course. It was... to me, in the driver's seat, it felt longer than the Edspot's 2.4, but I mean it was the same exact distance, just for some reason it felt longer. I don't know.
Yeah,
The guy who really impressed me, yeah, that's probably why. The guy who really impressed me was O2. How about you? Was there anybody that stuck out in you?
Not really. It was both too.
Yeah, because O2 has kind of been that mid-pack guy. I mean, he's been there a few times. He's not necessarily your fan favorite. He's not afraid to go in there and take someone out if he has to, though.
Like the Kyle
But
video.
I guess you could say. Of course, he had that infamous rivalry with him and 20 back in, what was that, early 2012, late 2011. That infamous rivalry that carried on in the PS3 Rookie and Truck series. That was definitely a lot of fun to watch as we went back down memory lane real quick. But yeah, I definitely have to say O2. Of course, we had the record amount of field. If you haven't seen on social media, I mean, we were just absolutely going ballistic with the hashtags on Twitter, Instagram, and with the pictures on Facebook. A record amount, 15 cars in the field entering the race. We had 19 cars in the entry list, but 3 cars ended up not showing up to the race. Like, it was a last-minute thing, I guess, family emergency or whatever, but...
31 couldn't connect and 01 couldn't connect. But we would have
Yeah, and then we had those 2 situations where 31 and 01 couldn't connect. Sucks for them, but it's an exhibition race. What are you going to do? I guess that's what sucks about doing this online and in virtual, is that you can't Sometimes these issues might happen, but hopefully they'll be adding the 1.2 over on GTA 5 or even the 2.4 next year in summer of 2014. Should be fun, hopefully. Maybe we might just... I mean, it's going to be a hell of a track. I mean, if in the GTA 4 world it was a 7-minute track, in Grand Theft Auto 5, dude, the map is 5 times bigger than this map. It's going to be like a 15-minute track or more.
It's gonna be intense.
Because I know for sure we're going to try to go through every island. That's a must at Nürburgring. That's a must. That's what makes Nürburgring different and the ultimate proving ground for these drivers. I don't know.
I have to short.
But anyway, so yeah, 01 and 31 couldn't connect. 85, 69, and Sits ended up not showing up as they ended up withdrawing from the entry list just a few hours before the event. So yeah, I mean, who won the pole for that race?
I think it was. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. No, I don't know.
I get this weird feeling it might have been me.
Oh, I can't remember.
It was either you or me.
No, I think it was me. I don't know. But I can't remember.
Oh my god. Hashtag the struggle. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up today's edition of GRL Race Hub, this week's edition of GRL Race Hub. I hope you guys enjoyed the commercials that we just newly implemented thanks to our GRL Foundation, if you haven't seen on social media. The GRL Foundation slogan is helping kids reaching their alcoholic dreams since 2011. That's GRL for you guys watching the GTA. Welcome to GRL. My name's 22. Welcome to the club. We got jackets. Yeah, I was just laughing so much during that commercial, and expect a lot more of those Better Life commercials to come in the near future. I'm gonna have 21 help me out with those, give me some ideas, as he'll be looking through videos, and then I'll just end up editing them out rather. So, any last words, 21, before we go off air?
No, not really.
Or you could just kill yourself. That's just fine. It's just as great.
Welcome to Jackass.
So yeah, like I said, my name is Diego DD18, aka GTA Racer 22. This is GTA Racer 21, aka That Dog, and so long here from the gas station, and we'll see you next week on GRL Race Hub.
Presented
by Sprunk.